Yo, welcome back to the Homies Tribune. It's me, Mike Gam, as your host, as usual, talking to the homies, okay? If this your first time tuning in, if you have tuned in, then you already know. I do it for you, okay? I didn't want to talk about it, but people kept sending it to me. I'm not gonna touch. I'm not gonna touch on exactly about the Lil Ronnie situation, but more so about the Charleston situation. So if you don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't. The good thing is you tune into the Homies Tribune, and I'm gonna put you on. Okay. So Charleston White, who's an activist, a personality, media personality, however you want to put it, but we know him for being an activist, speaking out against what's wrong, speaking up against all the hurt that rappers did in the communities. That's what he was initially on, this what he was initially on. Anywho, so Lil Ronnie, who's a rapper out of Fort Worth, Texas, he recently lost his life, RIP to him. And this little girl, he was in a car wash and somebody ran down on him and they killed him, right? I don't want to touch on that, RIP to him, or RIP to his little girl. So Charleston White, he goes on Say Cheese interview, and he initially, what he said on there was real, He empathized with Lil Ronnie as a parent, as a father, just losing your loved one, you know what I'm saying, your kid. Basically saying Lil Ronnie was a good dude. He wasn't necessarily on no kill, murder shit. It was more so go yayo, basically saying go yayo is on that, and if you're affiliated with that, if you affiliate yourself with go yayo, then you gotta be on that. And he ain't lying to, and I'm only talking about the part he ain't lying about. If you hanging around some gangster shit and they on some gangster shit, you gotta be prepared what comes with that. That's it. Nothing to do with Lil Ronnie, nothing to do with Go Yayo. That's just a real statement. So what people are losing their mind over is this was his initial interview. And I guess the mother of Lil Ronnie's baby mother of the little girl, she sees the interview and she basically put up a post saying, motherfuckers trying to get clout off, my family's death, ain't reached at Sean Cotton, ain't reached out to me not one time. You understand what I'm saying? We been on you. We've been on you since you got 500 followers. If it wasn't for Go Yayo and Lil Ronnie, you wouldn't be nothing. They was the ones giving you them interviews early before you even had a buzz around the city. Feel me? And to me, what I saw her saying, yeah, she said bloggers, but she was more so at Sean. It seemed like she was more so, if you go get the real story, come get it from the real. Don't speak on my baby or in my baby daddy death on your platform. You ain't gonna come get it from the real. Period. Don't even make that a question. So, like I said, it felt like she was more so towards Sean Cotton, right? Who's the owner, the founder of Say Cheese. Anywho, it seemed like Charleston got a hold of that, and once he got a hold of that, he basically went off. He basically went, man, fuck Lil Ronnie. Fuck that dead ass nigga. Fuck the baby too. And that's what people was in an uproar about, like, wait, what? Fuck the baby? Really? People, man, how you feel about that? I feel how everybody else feel. The reality of it is it's out of pocket. Am I shocked? No. This kind of being Charleston's MO. Don't get me wrong. Charleston will say some great things, and then he'd say some crazy shit and take some steps back. But is this his first time ever talking about the dead? No. He talked about Nipsey. He talked about Fulio. He talked about a bunch of dead people. You understand what I'm saying? And I just think talking about the little girl just alone, it's like, bro, what kind of morals and principles you standing on, bro? She didn't say nothing about you. She said something about Sean Cotton. She at Sean Cotton. And again, even if she did, you supposed to go, if you empathize with Lil Ronnie as a father, you should empathize with her as a parent. Period. You know what? She probably upset. I understand. I ain't even go say nothing about it. It ain't your platform to interview her. But you wasn't supposed to go, I'm just gonna go all in. Ain't nobody gonna come do nothing. Listen, all the shit he was saying, ain't nobody gonna come do nothing about it. Anybody wanna come die about it, let me know. You know, he was talking crazy. And I think what he gotta understand is that everybody got a fool in their family. Everybody got somebody that's ready to crash out for them. Listen, the bum on the street, homie, got a family that's ready to crash out for him, period. I'm just saying, from the bum to the president, somebody got somebody that's ready to crash out for them. And I think him talking about that little girl is just some most disrespectful shit ever. But at the same time, I don't blame him. That's his MO. I blame the people who kept Charleston White in that position of having a voice out here. Talked about Gilly's son and then try to renege and apologize. But nobody wants your apology after you talked about their dead child, period, bruh. Again, this was all part of your image, talking about the rappers who rap about killing people's sons. And now look at you, supposed to be an activist and saying some crazy shit. I just think it's a wild situation. Any way you slice it, it's still baloney, and bruh, just out of pocket. There ain't no other way around it, period. But whether Ronnie was in the streets, wasn't in the streets, if you believe in God, you gotta understand, you know, he make us all in his favor. Ain't nobody perfect. Who are we to judge him whether that's what he was doing or wasn't what he was doing? Period. So and somebody like Charles to have the mental capacity to understand that, especially what I'm saying, so he know he dead ass wrong. But y'all hop in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Was Charleston wrong? Was he right? Is it a freedom of speech? You can say whatever you want, or is he dead ass wrong for talking about the little girl and talking about Ronnie? I just think it's out of pocket. But y'all hop in the comments and let me know what y'all think. RP to him, RP to his little girl. Man, like, comment, subscribe. The homie should be on me, Mike. I'm signing off. Peace.